All right, I want to talk to you about these two new cards. Specifically, we need to start with Gholdengo EX. This is one of the new EXs in the Paldean Wonders set, and this card is pretty cool. You're able to do 40 damage for a single metal energy, but you don't pick who you get to hit, right? It's just that random damage that you kind of spread out. However, for every additional metal energy attached, you're doing 40 more, and on and on and on. This combos really well with the new Orthworm card, which I think is just a super solid card. 100 HP, ludicrous retreat cost. It's probably not coming out of that active spot, even though there are some ways to pull it out of there. Every time you hit for a single metal energy, you put a metal energy on the bench. It can go on anyone. It doesn't need to be a metal card. That's why it works on Gimmighoul even before it evolves. Just a really solid way to deal some damage early, start to stack up and get Gholdengo online, and then once Orthworm finally goes down, you have this ludicrously powered Gholdengo, and you hit your opponents multiple times and sometimes win the match in a single blow. It's very cool. The rest of the deck, we had Pokeballs, Professors, of course, Metal Core Barriers, Lucky Ice Pops, Adaman, because almost everything in this deck is metal. We had Guzma, Copycat, Mars, Leaf. I think a pretty cool card for this deck is Magearna from a few sets ago. Magearna sets up some really nice plays where you can take out Oricorio in a single shot and deal with a lot of opponents that maybe you can't fight yet until Gimmighoul gets in there. So really fun setup. I enjoyed it a ton. I don't think it's meta, but it's very cheesy in a good way. Very string cheesy, if you will. Enjoy. PCL and comms, you could do that. You could do that for sure. All right, we start with the worms. We're gonna see how much we hate not having a poncho immediately as we run into Meowscarada. Oh, it's Celaby. Okay. It's a Celaby deck. All right, all right, all right, all right. I don't hate it. Wow, great start for us, right? Hit an easy Pokeball. Gives me Gimmighoul. I have Gholdengo, otherwise I'd Copycat, but I have Gholdengo, so, I mean, given that my hand is good enough, I'm not gonna risk it, but, yeah. We're both trying to do the same thing here. Orthworm is a great start. We might even just run one Gimmighoul, two Orthworm, and just not have a bad start ever, right? We could run base Gholdengo. Good point. Good point. Yeah. Base Gholdengo might be a good idea. Interesting. There's two ways to do this. Part of me wants to just mess with him with Mars right now. Because it's mean. I'm gonna do it. All right. We're powering our Gholdengo. So many worms. Oh, they got Superior. And a Pokeball. Okay. They're starting, they're building right now. Mars gives them what they need nowadays. It's true. Guzma. No! You took my barrier, dude? I did. That was my barrier, dude. Alright. I liked my barrier, dude. Okay. The Mars, we diffed him with Mars. Uh-oh, we're starting Gimmighoul, which is not our favorite start. We do have an X speed to move things around, but we'll see. Teal Mask Ogrepon. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of energy on us. That's for sure. Okay, you got 4. I guess I have to hit the professors here. Because I like having the X speed. Magearna. Not the best, but okay. Okay. I can Gholdengo next turn. The only problem is they start swinging for a lot if I power, right? Magearna does 80 to Teal Mask, which isn't terrible. If they keep this amount in their hand, maybe I copycat here after I Gholdengo. What's the 2 retreat? Okay, I know what we do. We X speed, we retreat, we Orthworm, we attach, we Gholdengo, we hit, we power. It's gonna take him a little bit. Oh, I forgot to copycat. Dang it. That was the whole point of me playing those cards. Who am I banning in the chat for that? Who gets banned for my mistake? Me? Oh, sorry, you're out of here. You'll take one for the team. You gotta go, dude. You gotta go, dude. All right, the question is, do I Lucky Ice Pop and Adaman now? I'm gonna do it. I get double Lucky Ice Pop if I get Lucky Ice Popped. Okay, I don't. I don't. Now, unfortunately, my terrible copycat play lives on. Florgato. Why does your account not have the new set? I don't know. Like, go try to update in the App Store or something, but it should have it. Okay. We still get a good copycat here. Steel Apron, we take -10, recover from all special conditions. Is that gonna matter for me at all? I could allow this to go down and hit with Magearna next turn. I'm not sure. They could just chip me with the Meowscarada though, huh? Which I think is gonna be their plan. Ugh. I think the problem is once Meow gets online, it's like too detrimental to keep Orthworm in. Metal Core Barrier. I do survive another with Metal Core Barrier, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah. Okay. I think they have Meowscarada. Ooh, they've got the pretty one. Dang. I need Leaf now. They're gonna chip Gholdengo. Leaf would be cool. We only got 5 cards left. So, not insanely unlikely I draw a Leaf. We haven't drawn either of our professors. No, we drew 1 professors. Poncho would be good for Gholdengo. Yeah. I'm guessing they don't hit here. They retreat and they Flower Trick Gholdengo. That's what I'm guessing. I feel like that's the play. Yeah. I think that's smart. Oh, we see it. That's cool. I was wondering what it was going to look like. There's Leaf. I'm going to use it, obviously. Enjoy KOing that Orthworm. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. See ya, flower trick. Bang. Gholdengo. Holy moly. Lot of damage. Lot of damage. Not bad. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to let you know, no matter how hard you work, someone out there is trying to sabotage you. Do something about them. Mareep. We hit a Pokeball. You think definitely Poncho over Apron? All right. The people have spoken. We could run a May in this deck, honestly. It's not a bad idea. Do I care about the other Orthworm? I don't know. I don't know. Orthworm feels pretty good. It's not broken or anything, but it's a single energy attack. Ah, they do have an Oricorio. Well, well, well. Well, now I'm glad. All right, I'm glad we have Magearna now, because we have a good answer to that, you know? Is the new set out? It is indeed. We've got our Gholdengo. I like it. Nothing's gonna hit me for 80 here. I'm just gonna have Magearna ready, threatening. You got your Meowscaradas? Nice. There is an item version of Misty. Yeah, there is. There is indeed. They're popping. They go straight to it. Oh, it's Thunder Punch Ampharos. Okay. All right. They get the KO for 120. Not bad. Their name is Ampharos. How did I not know they were going to play Ampharos with a name like that? I should have known. I'm a fool. All right. They do... I could Metal Core Barrier this. That's probably not a bad idea. I could Steel Apron Atom in it. That works too. Maybe I'll save the Metal Core Barrier. Right? Because this does 120. And this would bring it down to 90, yeah. I got a cook for you. Skeledirge with Flareon EX and a Magby. Sounds good. That's what we were talking about earlier on stream. Did I not attach energy? Am I dumb? I think I didn't attach energy, guys. I think I'm dumb. Oh, I did? Okay. I did, okay. Then I'm not dumb. Ha! I'm so smart. Okay. 20 damage to itself. It's gonna sit at 90. We're gonna have to Gholdengo. We've got Magearna ready with a single energy, right? Got Master Ball rank for the first time this season. Congrats. I'm gonna hit him with a Mars. I'm gonna Metalcore Barrier just in case this thing stays alive. Which is very possible. Right? It stayed alive. I knew it. I knew it! They hit a Pokeball. That could be good for me, actually, if they play another card. I was about to say, as long as it's not Ori. But of course it's Ori. Ah! Punch yourself, dude. Alright, Oricorio. I can eliminate you with our Magearna, and then we're pretty much set. I also can wait. Let's try to get that Mareep. Yeah! We got it. We got it. We got it. All right, GG. We're trying to... Oh, Oricorio, you jerk. All right, all right, all right. Okay, dude. 2 giant capes? You got 2 capes, bro? Ridiculous. Okay. All right. I have a barrier. I probably do need Guzma. I think Guzma would be a good one for this deck. They're gonna retreat. Use the Pokeball. For no value. I guess I should play this Gimme Ghoul. Should get it out of my hand. They're gonna Cyrus or something. They're pretty much cooked. We could fit another Ice Pop. Ice Pop's just a ridiculously good card. So we could. Guzma might be good. I love running Mars, but because when I play a deck and I know I'm giving up points, which I basically know with Orthworm, they left. I hope they did. I hope they did. But Guzma is good, especially for Poncho, which could be more prevalent in this set, for sure. Rage quit in a casual match? Hey man, don't save it just for ranked, you know? The strategy in this game is name yourself Ampharos, lose the game, and then just shut your phone off. That's the tech. That's the tech. Is Claydol worth it in the meta? I'd have to look at it, Rich. It's been a minute since I looked at that. Have I tried drawing the cards I've needed? That's strategies for losers. We're going second into metal. Probably do Gimme Ghoul. Gimme Ghoul. 0 in on Alex. What's up, buddy? Sometimes they just get every single card they need, but us? Psh, no, never. Never. It's true. We're the most unlucky. They're the most lucky. Dude, what is with all the Mega Mawile decks? In, like, standard queue in a new set, it's all Mega Mawile, like, every game. We've got a ton of them. Most unlucky. Hey, we haven't gotten Dialga once. Makes you wonder. Doesn't make me wonder, but it makes others wonder. a continuous coin toss. Team Rocket grunt. Ooh, so mean. They took my energies. Another copycat could be nice, yeah. Copycats is always good. I don't mind having 2 copies of it in a deck for sure. They got potions, they got pops, they got everything. Professors, sure. Mars and copycat. I think the play here is probably X speed and let the Magearna go. Maybe they Sabrina. Not a lot I can do about it if so. Traded Rainbow Rare Meow for Cyrus. Nice. Cyrus is a big one. We got a Metal Core Barrier. I could Metal Core. I could do this. I could Metal Core Adaman. And just hope I don't get Cyrus. Or sorry, Sabrina or Repel. They got both as an option actually. They got both as an option. There goes the Metal Core Barrier. I've got another Metal Core Barrier. And I've got a Pokeball. Doesn't really help me right now. But I can copycat. I kind of don't want to lose my barrier, so I feel like I have to copycat with all this stuff, unfortunately. Like, I don't want to play barrier right now. Oh, at least get you. Other Gimme Ghoul to play around a Sabrina. More energy. Gholdengo. It's all I can do. What are you swinging for right now? 120. Let's see. If they Sabrina, I give them Gimme Ghoul. If they Metal Core Barrier, I can Guzma. Oh, they don't. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. I think this is a definite Mars angle. For sure, right? Bo Spookle, thank you so much for the tier 1, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate the support. We swing for 160. It's pretty much over. He won't notice me sad. Bellabolt deck, please. Eventually, yeah. What are you swinging for, sweetheart? Is it enough? No. Not with the barrier that's Metal Core. Not with the barrier that's Metal Core. Is the new set any good? I've only made one deck so far. Well, kind of 2. But we haven't really got a chance to play this one yet. This is Gholdengo Dialga. Earlier we were playing Gholdengo Orthworm, which I really enjoyed. I think Gholdengo is actually pretty decent. It feels like a step above like a cheesy deck. You know? I like it. A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. I'm Last Cali, I just played you. Yeah, I know, you were in the chat. You knew my strategy, that's how you beat me. You wouldn't have won otherwise. The cards would have landed differently. It's called cheating, and you engaged in it. Sylveon. It's weak to metal. Yeah, Oricorio soaked up a big chunk of damage there. Okay. Good start for our opponents here. We have some options. Oh, they actually might have saved us. They don't know that. We'll find out. Better. Better. Depending on what this grabs me, could be way better. Way better. Better just became way better. Better, I want you to meet my friend. Way better. With the training area, do you do 50 per tick? No, it should only work towards the active spot with the training area, right? Yeah, it has to be active Pokemon. Unfortunately. That would be a wild combination otherwise, but yeah, it's only to the active spot. They've got a plaza. You hit a god pack off the new set? What'd you get, Henry? What was in the godly pack, my dude? We only took 20. We do lose our barrier, though. Fortunately, we'll be able to start power. Ooh, great copycat opportunity. The Oricorio soaked up 160 damage last game. You know what? That's how it goes sometimes. This would bring it down to 60, so I actually could tank another hit. So I'll go ahead and do it. We also do have a little bit of the weakness damage, which ain't bad. Gholdengo is looking at... Here comes Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir. It can't swing yet, but it could soon. Ooh, other Sylveon. That thing's strong. That thing's strong. I don't like that it's that strong, but it is. Okay. This gives me an opportunity here. I could power Dialga. They're not going to be able to KO it next turn. Oh, no, they will with you. No, I do not power Dialga. Don't be dumb, Jake. Professor's copycat. Okay. We got 5. We'll have 6 next turn, and we can Mars. So, doable. Doable. Fox, thank you for the gift. Appreciate you. All right. We could win this turn, right? Not impossible. Let's see. Who do we grab? Yes, King! Let's go! Pew, pew, pew! One and done. Huge Gholdengo. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you, and I'll see y'all next time. Just kidding about that sabotage thing. But hey, if you were paranoid, sorry about that. We did it.